He go against that. You said the nigga stuff is broke? Goodness gracious. This nigga just don't need no PlayStation.
Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't know who Harlan played, but who pissed Harlan off? Oh, the Steelers. That's he said I'm gonna lift the league over that. Harlan don't like it when people do like a hovering type of thing. I'm like, I don't mind. I don't think hovering is a problem. Like now, what used to be to me was a cheese thing is when people would do the the hover where they get 2 free blitzers on purpose. But now I'm saying like when you gonna do the hover and like the 2 free people come in, that's cheating to me. But but if you just doing it just hard, sometimes I do it just based off of run position, where I'm trying to like stop the run at, or like, or I might be trying to blend in with the defensive lineman to take away a drag, like. Nigga, block. This is annoying, bro. That dude Thomas be running through my defense like they're not there, and it pisses me off. Jonathan, don't nobody care what you gotta say. Oh, you ain't even watching that. And of course he drops it. Of course he definitely drops it.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That's what he just said. That.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now they're coming up on play number 8.
Scott is hilarious. He's such a story.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's going to be knocked away.
He is such a story.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it.
It's like, I don't know why you such a story. You be beating half the people, more than half the people in the league.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
That's just dumb. This is such a that's.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. 15 more
I think
yards
that's
there. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when
blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Williams with a little touch pass forward. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's in the space
Because my person just, I don't.
before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific.
Why my zones don't work in this daggone thing? I have not.
Charles, he's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Nobody's even in the freaking vicinity. Thank you.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
I swear all y'all gotta do is just hold for 2 seconds. Why that's so difficult for y'all?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Lamb will go in motion. Now Lance a fake of the jet sweep, and he wants to throw it off that play action. And that one drops down.
Are you kidding?
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
What is the freaking point of having a superstar receiver if he's gonna drop that? An X-Factor receiver.
Again, it's Lance. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. To throw, it's Lance. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Look at that, dude. Like, what?
He releases it, and that'll fall in.
Ugh.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 40 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down. To the air, Williams. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. And he'll go down, but not before
Yeah, she
getting this
does.
inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they
That's
took
how I
him in the
feel about
first round
Luis
there.
and her
Nice little
mama,
catch
though.
and run to get the good yardage. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
She looks just like that facial
Looking for his
structure
running
looks
back, and
just
he's
like her
got it.
mama to me.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
She
down.
got a
Second
facial
and right
structure
at
that
the
looks
yard.
just like her mama
To throw, it's Williams.
to me.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third
Matter of
down.
fact, I
In
saw
red
her
zone,
mama tag
precision
you in a
is the
post,
watchword. If the
and at
throws
first
come
I
too
was
early,
looking
too
like,
late,
who is
maybe
this?
off a little bit, going to be a good
And then
chance
as
that
I
any
looked closer,
attempt
I was
is going to
like,
be a
oh, that's
contested
Luis'
one,
mama.
and that one
Gotta
falls
be.
incomplete.
To throw, Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Escaping the
Jalen Ramsey is annoying
is
as
caught,
hell.
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Nicole
They
Hartman
just sit there.
just 17 yards out. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down, but hey, that'll... Who got that phone? Jesse Bates, Nate Harris. Bobby video his head, bro. He stay being stupid. Yeah. Pause it real one more time, Strick. I'll be right back.
All right, let's go. All right, you strict? You ready? Let's go.
Now, forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah,
I said, let's
because
go.
normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no
Yeah,
margin for error.
man. Let me know,
Remember,
man. If
fourth
you
down,
trying to get
they
this
went
gym
for it.
membership in, like I
Extra
said,
point right down the middle. And we
we
are
can do
tied
something
at
together,
7.
man. If you pay for like a, if you pay for that Crunch one, man, Crunch is just as
So
cheap as
only
Planet
in at
Fitness
7
is
now as they kick it
with
away.
better equipment. That one up in KCK look like it's gonna be big though.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, definitely. That whole space is like a sauna now. Everything in there is like workout.
The last time
Well, I know
they
basketball
had
is
to
a
march
workout too,
almost the
but
full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. With his
oh, come
I
on!
love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
But yeah, it's really nice. It's just so busy in that mall, though.
Second and
Like,
inches is oftentimes
and it's not gonna slow down busy right now neither because everybody made New Year's
you just
resolution.
don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing now is Lance. Into a double team.
This nigga Lance, bro.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take it across midfield.
How do you underthrow that?
46-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Here's Williams. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Williams. And he's got it.
He didn't even get in the end zone.
Denver touchdown. Nicole Hardman. Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have taken
At no point in time was his ball in the end
second
zone.
quarter and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention.
What I'm not gonna let you do
Extra point
is
splits the
piss
uprights.
me
And
off.
that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but having that proven that they can go down and score, So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Lance looking to throw it. That ball caught. It's Rice. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Stop. Drop. Shut him down. Open up the shop. Whoa. Whoa.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
That's how them riders, they roll.
Still more than a minute to go in the half.
Stop.
Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Open up the shop.
Analytics will tell you.
Whoa.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
That's how rough riders roll.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This is caught by McMillan.
Because Jalen McMillan was beating A-Yard Jalen Ramsey. That makes
He's
sense.
got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down.
Because, again, Jalen Ramsey gets beat. Nothing activates for him.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is
No, I just wanted another second.
well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before half for Lance. Open man right side is Rice. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Nigga, advance get money so we can start these playoffs. Goodness. No, advance say Thursday in there, but I don't think y'all really keeping track.
We are back underway in the second half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
All you got to do is just be where the freak you're supposed to be.
It's a pickup.
Goodness gracious.
Still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams.
This has got to piss me off.
He's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey is basically freaking worthless.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. To the air once more, Williams. And coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the
What happens when you run into the best damn linebacker in the league?
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying.
Look at that. They just refuse to block anybody ever.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Lance to the right side and complete to Washington. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Working from the gun, Lance. Here's a diving catch right side. They'll give to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Lance going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded. Lance looks to throw again. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lamb in motion left. Now Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Lance. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Breece Hall from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Bobby is so funny, Doug. That nigga says that's still an hour away. He stays stuck on stupid.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, that is funny, man.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To the air, Williams.
That's a freaking pitch!
Incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
Why would he be right there? Alright. Try hard is coming out in a bunch anyway.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Williams. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good blitz last there.
After he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw once more, here's Williams. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made
No
at the Chiefs'
way.
31-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing again here, Williams.
Because nobody's where they're supposed to be currently. Oh my gosh.
Great effort there. 31 yards. And the Broncos come back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Technically, I wasn't down, so I should have been able to get up and keep running.
The offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Bro, that's a superstar left tackle. He's a 95.
Confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on the first two.
That is so annoying, man. My left tackle, who's a 95, just gets a bum just shedding off of him every time. And look at this. That's two people he's going through. That is stupid. How can Creed Humphrey and somebody else not stop one person? That is dumb.
Desperation time here. Lance eluding the pressure right. He gets this one complete to Rice. And he'll be taken
Stupid game.
before they work it across midfield. To throw, it's Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Second down.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Here's Lance.
You can't bump my niggas like that, Madden, 10 yards down the field. You just can't do that, just so you know.
I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get it.
And he can't get
Because again, my people just don't freaking block. Why, Madden? Why can my people not block? These niggas is traded.
Absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
And this will split the
That is
right
annoying.
down the middle. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker.
Hi, I'm one of 20.
The entire game, he's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hands it off out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And the nigga that gets beat is Jalen Ramsey.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A little second effort there on the strong.
Oh, that's so stupid, Madden.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
These people are so freaking lame.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. One final try now for Lance. He's going to let it fly. This ball.
All you niggas down there and this nigga gets a pick. Like, how does this work? I got 2 superstar. I got 2 X Factor wide receivers down there. A 6'7" superstar tight end, and he comes away. Okay. For sure, Madden. Okay, Madden. Whatever. Goodness freaking gracious, this game is stupid some days.
One game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed.
Jalen Ramsey is not supposed to be back here on this play.
So for Denver, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
My superstar right tackle gets beat by, her. And then this goes through his hands and he can intercept it through his body. There that goes. I gotta love that. Oh, is that Jalen Ramsey again? It is Jalen Ramsey again. Getting beat. Look at that. Gotta love that. What happened on this play? I just made the wrong pick up. Yeah, that's my fault. And then look at this. His niggas actually blocked for some odd reason. Look at this. Just the blocking. Nobody gets open. How lovely. And then of all the niggas who get beat, you know, it must be nice to have niggas that just block. And then these niggas. You got all this commotion back here. 4 niggas. You got 4 niggas. 3 of his went for the ball. And not one of mine goes, besides Cooper Kupp, goes for the ball. Okay. Good game, Street. You suck.